Hey guys, what's up? So, do you ever wonder why some people are able to lose weight and keep it off and other people are not? I'm going to tell you one huge reason why that is. And the reason is the motivation that they have and the reason that they want to lose the weight. Sounds pretty simple, but hear me out. So, if, for example, you are getting married or you're going to an event that's really important to you and you have to fit into this dress and you love it and you want to look your best and all that kind of stuff. So you're like, you know what, I want to lose weight for this event. So to do that, most people don't make a lifestyle change. What they do is they go on a diet. Now, a diet lasts for a finite amount of time. You're already setting yourself up for failure. Sorry to tell you, but you're already setting yourself up for failure when you go on a diet because you're like, it has a beginning and an end. So once you get down to your goal weight and you fit into that dress and you look fabulous on your wedding day or at the event or whatever, you got the pictures to prove it, guess what? You don't have a goal anymore. And you were just doing it for that and you achieved that goal. And so now you really miss eating bread. So you go back to that and you gain the weight back. And then there's something else that comes up. And you go on another diet to lose it for that event, and so on and so on and so on and so on. However, if your motivation to lose the weight has something to do on a deeper level for you, a place of great meaning. So basically your why. Why do you want to lose this weight? Is it because you have a milestone birthday? I don't know. Are you turning 40? Are you turning 50? And you're like, you know what? I want to be fucking 50 and fabulous. That's amazing because you're doing that for yourself and you're transforming for yourself and you have a really strong why. You're not doing it for anybody else. And you want to look fabulous at 50, but you also want to look fabulous at 51, 52, 53, 54, right? So that's more of a lifestyle change and you have a strong reason why you're doing it. If you're doing it for your partner or your spouse, you're really not doing it for you. You know what I mean? So you got to want it really badly yourself. Or if you've had a health scare and it really genuinely is a serious thing, that can scare the heck out of somebody and that can really be a very strong why. Like, why do you want to, have a health issue that can be controlled by diet and lifestyle choices, right? So that's a strong why. Because when you do make a lifestyle change, I do not recommend dieting. I, as a matter of fact, am the opposite of agreeing with diet, and I help to bring people out of the diet cycle. Because it's a cycle. It keeps going on and on and on. It'll make you freaking miserable. You gain more weight back every time. And on top of that, it creates a lot of stress on the body and it's super unhealthy and gonna cause a whole host of problems later. So you do not want to diet. You need to have a strong why you want it, and you need to do it long term by making lifestyle choices. Now, they can be difficult in the beginning, but the more you do it, honestly, it's a lot more simple than you think. And once you get over that initial hump and the little learning curve and all that kind of stuff and get into the groove of it, it honestly, you start looking and feeling your best. It's not, the benefits far outweigh anything that you think you're giving up, which is another key thing. You're not giving up anything, you're gaining a lot of things. That's a simple little mindset shift to make, and that's going to make all the difference in the world as well. So don't look at what you're giving up, look at what you're gaining. So when you feel like you're ready to lose weight, really ask yourself why. What is your motivation behind losing the weight? Is it just to fit into a dress for an event, or to look and feel your best in a bikini on a vacation? I mean, what is it? Or is there a deeper meaning behind it? And you really got to dig deep, because if you do hit tricky points when you're making these changes to your lifestyle, if you're doing it for a silly reason or something that doesn't have deep meaning to you, that's when people generally throw in the towel, right? So you got to have a strong why you're doing it. You got to want it real bad. And when times do get a little tricky, because there's always sticky moments when you're making change, let's be honest, refer back to that why, and that'll get you through those points. So that's the question I'm going to pose to you today. Really give that some thought for yourself. Why do you want to make a change for yourself? Really give that some thought, guys. And if you need help transitioning from where you're at now to where you want to be, and transitioning the mindset around it to make it easy and enjoyable, shoot me a message, because that's exactly what I do, and I would love to chat with you and see if I can help you too.